Hello and welcome to Travel Beans. I'm Alex and this is Emma.
And we are digital nomads currently in Berlin, and we are aiming to spread the message to earn less and live more. English teachers, and each morning we start our day by working and teaching until around lunchtime so we can pay for the rest of our day's activities.
So today we are in Berlin. We've just moved here from Asia and it's our first chance to go and explore the capital of Germany. But before that, we had to get ready for this European weather.
Yes, it's freezing here, guys. We've gone from 30 degrees in Bali to about 7 degrees here in Berlin, so it's been a bit of a shock to us.
So we had to go and do some shopping to update our wardrobe, and now I can officially say that I look like one of those dads from the American Christmas movies. Like, I don't know what this thing around the neck is, but apparently it's in fashion and I like it.
So one of the first things that we've had to go out and do, go out, buy a new wardrobe. I'm even wearing makeup. This is what we actually look like when we're at home, when in Europe. We do our hair and make ourselves look
We
nice.
dress like real humans and part of societies, but when we're traveling, that is not the case. However, this outfit is missing something.
So we have recently been contacted by a company called Holzkern, and we get contacted by quite a few companies each day, but this one really caught our eye. It is a watch company based in Austria, and they had a really interesting message on their website. They discuss about how nowadays people are so busy, people are so stressed in their daily lives, and that they need a reminder to take a step back, have a time out and reconnect with nature. And they're using materials like wood and stone to create a watch and a reminder for people to take a step back from their busy lives and appreciate every moment. And if any of you guys have seen our previous videos, you'll know that we always talk quite openly about mental health, and so this is why this brand really stuck out to us.
And then look guys, even the boxes are nice, and then inside, this is my watch. Look at this! I'm not usually a watch guy, but I am literally digging these designs, guys. Look how cool, look how good I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look so normal.
So this is my watch. I've always in the past been a bit of just a classic Casio girl, but this is probably the first time I've had like a nice girly looking watch, which I am in love with right now because it matches my jewelry. Look at that. Okay, so now we're all dressed and ready to go out. Look at Al, look at how handsome he looks. Look, he's like a real boy.
Look guys, I'm just like one of those people you see in the streets and you don't think, oh, that's a bum.
I gave him a little beard trim this morning as well. Look how nice he looks.
Just
You
Christmas
don't look hobo anymore.
Christmas Al. I've got nothing more.
Oh God. Anyway, it is already 3 o'clock here in Berlin, and unlike Asia, it gets dark really early, so let's head out.
So we are in Köpenick, which is about 20 to 30 minutes away from the city centre of Berlin. But our friends that we're staying with have recommended this as a really great place to come and escape the crowds, but still really awesome.
So this place that we're going to now is like the old part of the city, and I think there's even a castle there. And what's really cool is it's actually its own island. It's all surrounded by water. So I'm pretty excited to go and see some old historical buildings, and especially a castle. A little bit now, and we've come to this park, and there's autumn colors and autumn smells, guys. We haven't had this for a while.
This reminds me so much of England. Have you seen the video that we did in York? This is like walking along the little river in York, This is lovely. We love the Germans.
There's ducks in the bloody river and there's boats everywhere and greenery. It's bloody lovely.
The thing that struck us the most actually is it's just quite similar to England.
Yeah, it
the
feels
roads
quite
feel
similar.
like England, the weather feels like England, and all these sausages that are in the air also makes me feel like England.
So we just crossed over the bridge and instantly we have cobbled streets.
Guys, look how European this looks.
I love it.
Now, if you'd have told me a year and a half ago I would be pleased to see a church, then you were wrong. But I'm delighted because I have been seeing temples coming out of every orifice now for the last few years. There it is, there's good old trusty God. That's where he lives. So we've been walking around now for about 20 minutes, and one of the first observations is that this is a little quiet, a little quaint town, but it's just, there's no tourists here.
I know.
There's no one vlogging and making loud English noises like us.
And people are walking past and saying nice things to us, probably in German, and we can't respond.
Just smile and wave.
Yeah.
This is so surreal. Like everywhere we go, look how beautiful this is, and look how little people are here.
I feel like I'm in a movie or something. It's so nice and quiet and romantic. And I have to be honest with you guys, when I left Bali, I was really, really sad and I didn't feel like I was ready to come back to Europe. But now that I'm here, I'm so happy.
Asia has been somewhat of a safety net for us over the last number of years. We always go back there. It's where we have a lot of fun traveling. It's where we met. We'll keep going back there, but now coming to a different continent and working after being in such a cheap place for so long, like, I am loving our lifestyle, guys, and the increase in our lifestyle. It's so nice. There's so many good foods and beers. We're in Germany, we have to go get a beer of some kind.
One thing that we keep bringing up at the moment is this idea of earning less and living more.
We've kind of identified this is exactly what we believe in, and we want to kind of promote this message to everyone.
When we left for Bangkok a couple of years ago on a one-way ticket and this digital nomad plan, a big chunk of that was that we didn't want to go back to working for someone else in a stressful job that made us unhappy again.
So we left England with £500, and a year and a half later we came back with about exactly the same amount of money down to the pennies, and we kind of just realized that in that 18 months, although we didn't make any money, we broke even, we've just had the best 18 months of our lives.
We've traveled so much and we've had so many incredible experiences over that time. I would rather have done all of those things than have a big chunk of money just sitting in the bank.
We want people to reevaluate what they define as success, because usually it's money driven, and that isn't necessarily the thing that is going to make you feel the most satisfied in life.
Definitely. So we've actually recently decided we're going to create a Facebook group about this to try and spread this message, because especially if you've seen my past videos regarding mental health and depression, I think that changing your lifestyle is something that you have complete control over, and the ability to bring happiness from that is so easy.
So go onto Facebook and look for the Earn Less, Live More Travel Beans group.
So in this group we want to be posting regular content about working online, about how you can change your mindset from focusing just on that promotion, which might make you stressed and miserable anyway, when instead you could be doing something that you actually love.
And hopefully having discussion with a bunch of like-minded people. We know a lot of you guys, you're awesome. Come get to know us all.
Join the community.
Let's make a community, guys. It's for the good of mankind.
And now we have some Glhwein, or as some people call it, mulled wine, which I think is the perfect drink, better than beer right now, because it's a little bit nippy out here. And we also have some apple cake, just to top it off, some more pastry food, because we've not had enough of that this trip.
But you haven't shown them that it's sunset now, guys. We're looking out over the river. Oh, there's my watch. Nice. We've got some Germans around us. And look at this nice little street around us and little restaurant where we got our food.
Yes, so we got ourselves some Apfel pie. There you go, a bit of German lesson for you. And Glhwein.
If any of our subscribers have never tried mulled wine, Glhwein, do it. It's hot, it's delicious, it's steamy, not creamy.
Creamy. Oh, look, it's a tram. We have had such a lovely evening.
And it only cost us, the whole afternoon up until now has cost us a whopping €5.50 each.
Walking around in the autumn leaves and looking at the architecture, everything which is enjoyable to us about being in a city like this was free. and then we got to just have a wonderful glass of Glhwein on the river watching the sunset, and that's what we paid the money for. But you could have done it for completely free if you were organized.
And if you don't need to eat or drink ever, you can travel the world for free. You can sleep on the streets. It's brilliant. If you want more tips like this, come to our Facebook group or Facebook page, and hopefully we can help you out with some more information.
And also follow us on Instagram. We're always posting stories on Instagram, so make sure you check us out on there too.
That is it for our time in Berlin today. Thank you so much for watching. It is time to give us one of these likes, the thumbs.
Give us a thumb, a German thumb.
And then in the comments, leave us a comment, anything you want.
And don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and now it is time for Alex to perform his video.
Please stop, I will just do it. I end the video always the same way, guys. It is always embarrassing, and especially now, there's not many people, but someone's just walked past, so he's gonna hear it, he's gonna love it, and it's a little like this. Beans out!